Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Pace bowler into the attack. Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Very good running between the wickets. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought into the attack. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Slim pickings at the moment. Batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Out away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot.
That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. In the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler's got to scale up. Terrific bowling that. That's in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a dot. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. My God. This looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Was a stunning shot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. Take him on again. Let's see. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman's played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. Last ball coming up. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume. Thrilling contest. The field inside looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze single there, good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. covering the throw well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Missing his line there, wide signal. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. Excellent running between the wickets. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. No ball called. That's an all set to cash in on this free hit. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Squeeze single there. Good running. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Solidly blocked with an assured footwork. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. There is a little bit of the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Turned away for a single. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Take him on again. Let's see. Very good running between the wickets. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Good bowling. It beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Well, is to bowl that one again. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Squeeze single there, good running. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Leg buys, no runs, no connection between bat and ball. Umpire signals leg buys. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they are coming. Bowlers can actually get extra pounds by bowling cutters on this pitch. Missing his line there, wide signal. Good laying, and the batsman watches it through. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Oh, he's thrown it wide. And the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well placed into the gap, possible too. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Well placed into the gap, possible too.
That's good, pal.
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Throw, and batting team will get 4 bonus runs as well. into the attack. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with the bowling changes. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze single there, good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs.
कक्षा 12वीं के बच्चों, क्या आपने इस साल राजस्थान का टॉपर बनने का सपना देखा?
Shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That's the beauty, the batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Missing his line there, wide signal. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. Oh, he's thrown it wide. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've won the victory.